자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 오늘도 무더운 주말입니다. 여러분 잘 지내고 계시죠? 자, 저번에 아델라이온인가 판텔라이온인가 그 퀘스트 꺽인꽃의 지금 마무리 단계 졸탄한테 이제 최종 이야기가 남았습니다.
You're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
그 뭐야 꽤 많은 여자를 만났더라고요. 결국은 그리고 뭐야 사귈 듯이 한 다음에 다 찼어요.
At auction, some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the eternal fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
올빼미가 눈을 가려놨네? 이거 아동학대 아니야? 그 아동학대가 아니라 동물학대.
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
많이 알아냈지. 4명된 여성들은 한참 동안 단델라이온을 만난 적이 없어. 모두 녀석 일상하게 행동했다고 말했지. 그리고 수상한 여자는 내 명단에 없었어. 금발의 코비아 출신, 여리음악가, 보아하니. 이름이 너무 어려운데? 프리실라 어디서 들어온 것 같은데? 프리실라 누구였더라? 마법사 같은데?
Quite popular of late. Picks of dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how dandelion handled
단델라이온이 그 여자분 분신과 만남을 뭐야?
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the mummers troupe.
프리셀은 그건 극성과 이래. 레날드와 합류 이름이지. 그들이 마을에 올 때마다 그 말은 우리가 사문학적인 밤을 시문학 자막이 빨라서 제가 어떻게 읽어드릴 수가 없네요. 자, 해질 무렵에 물총새영원에서 졸탄을 만나자. 해질 무렵 물총새여관 해질 무렵이면 좀 명상을 한번 때려야 된다는 건데 이제 되네요. 졸탄하네 졸탄.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
뭔가 공연이 시작되나 봅니다. 이 문화 같은 건 이제 예나 지금이나 이제 항상 이렇게 풍류가들이 있기 마련이죠. 우리가 맨날 인기가요를 보듯이 절대 사라지지 않는 인간의 뮤직 라이프. 우리는 이제 그 기본적으로 악기 하나는 다룰 수 있어야 된다고 생각합니다. 저도 기타가 있는데요. 라디오에드 클립까지만 연마하고 접었습니다. 기본적으로 이제 기타는 기본빵으로 사운드가 좋아요. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berry star, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
사운드는 괜찮은데 너무 이게 곡을 지금 잘라가지고 너무 썰어가지고 중간에 딱딱 붙인 티를 너무 냈다 이거. 이게 중간에 지금 너무 로딩하는 티가 너무 많이 납니다. 아, 연결이 너무 부드럽질 않았어. 약간 듣기가 좀 약간 좀 힘들었어요. 중간에 로딩이 너무 보여.
I know him.
뭘 안다는 거야?
Some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
메테리안 안 돼?
Silence, woman. You've come to hear music.
A murderer?
아줌마 갑자기 왜 이럴까?
Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
나가야지 뭐.
I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
그래서 그 이런 걸 보면은 그 영화 또 기억이 또 안 나네. 지금 왜 이렇게 키아누 리브스 나오는 영화 있잖아요.
As lovely as she is
그
talented.
영화 뭐더라 그거.
This
키아누 리브스가 그 킬러로 나오는 그 영화에서는 중립 지역이 있어요. 저렇게 발언을 못해.
Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
뭐야? 대사 못 읽었다. 그냥 아무거나 찍어.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
뭐
Come with me.
잘못 선택한 줄 알았네.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
단델라이 뭔 생각을 한 거야?
Breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
일단 강도짓.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it.
단어가 모대가리는 좀
What did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control
이
the city's
도시의
underworld.
뒷세계를 통하는 보스 4명 중 한 명이죠. 다른 사람은 시게 루벤, 카를로, 크룰로버, 바라세 그리고 왕초.
The rascal.
최소한 교단도 건드린 건 아니군.
Bring that venerable institution
어떻게 꼬였는지 잘 모르겠습니다.
deep then.
너무 사건이 복잡해. 단델라이온만 데리고 오면 되는데.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is.
실제로 그 위쳐가 단델라이온을 많이 구해줍니다.
Nor am I.
대신 단델라이온은 또 노래를 만들어서 위쳐의 이미지를 좀 이렇게 좀 사람들 사이에 유하게 또 만들어주기도 하고
Know where I might find them?
좋은
I don't know when
친구이긴
Horson,
합니다.
but Ruben runs a bathhouse. Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. The Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry up. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
그리고 단델라이온 대체 이놈은 대체 뭔데 모든 여자들이 이렇게 걱정을 해줘.
Here. Heading back
짜증나는데?
to Murray. Got coffee to feed. Then I suppose I'll wait.
목욕탕으로 가.
Warbler don't
시기
come
로벤과
over.
이야기하자. 그래 목욕탕 가자.
Take care now.
꺽인꽃이 이제 완료가 됐네요.
Back again, Rivian trap.
그러더니 코로나 이후로 제가 목욕탕을 거의 가본 적이 없네요. 그 동네 대중탕 가서 또 앉아있으면 좋거든요.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
뭐 때문에 아프냐?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
중요한
In
손님들을
that case,
즐겁게
tell him there's
해드리고
another one
있다.
at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try.
어차피 위쳐라 저기 뭐 만나줄 때까지 무릎 꿇고 계속 명상 때리면 돼. 결국은 만나게 되죠.
Siguruvin cordially invites you to
정중히
join.
초대하십니다.
I'm happy.
하펜, 쇼펜 아니고 하펜. 네, 쇼펜은 또 제가 좋아하는 헐리우드 영화 배우 중 한 명입니다.
We will pass through the dressing
자,
room
모임은
so you can
욕조에서
meet
진행되고
each other.
있는데 옷을 벗으라고 하네요.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
어떻게 하라는 거야 이거? 뭐야?
Splendid.
이거 목욕 옷으로 갈아입었어요.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice fun you have.
여기 뭐야 남녀 혼탕이요?
He doesn't
이 당시엔 그랬나?
then ordered them to shut up. And then he sent the body back, offering a hand extended in case.
여기 목욕탕이 참 생소한데 이거.
Easy, Cleaver. Horson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribes.
사생아 주니어는 이제 뒤졌어요. 뭔 소리야?
And we'll eliminate Junior when and only when
우리 모두가
all of
동의할
us
때만
say
주니어를
aye.
없애버릴 거야. 주니어가 누군지 모르겠네요.
Your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again. As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
아, 신경 끌어가면 시비가 붙을 것 같고, 정중히 소개해야지.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
암살자? 어허.
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
전투가 일어날 분위기인데 이거? 아, 그 장비를 괜히 다 벗고 왔는데 지금.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
근데 유리한 게 뭐냐면 나는 파이어를 쏠 수 있거든. 이렇게. 딱, 딱. 쫙, 쫙, 쫙. 이게 잘 보이지도 않네. 어디 있어 적들? 주워. 뭐라도 죽자. 비츠? 이 친구 이름이 비츠인가 보네?
My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
뭐야, 나를 의심하는 거야?
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
개인적인 일이지. 굳이 얘네들한테 말할 이유는 없어.
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusted when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
이게 상당히 방이 덥다 보니까 이게 대화에 집중이 잘 안 되네.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
일단 제가 지금
that was.
아하, 아까 시체들한테 그 장비 좀 부숴왔어야 되는데.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
안타깝구만.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate
이
them.
도시에 자기 영역이 몇 군데
Be
있다.
discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
뭐 이런 거는 안 물어봐도 될 것 같아요. 바로 넘어가야지.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
그 세상의 집도 찾아볼 수 있을 거야. 집으로 가야지.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge.
사원섬에 있고
Wouldn't wager me nickels
다리
on
반대편에
finding
있고.
there. Junior's not that stupid.
경기장은 어떻게 찾나?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits.
비치. 아까 그 난쟁이 같은 애가 비치니까 걔한테 허락을 받아야 되고.
loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino.
사장은 공식적으로
officially.
카지노와 아무
Be
상관없으니
careful what
말할
you
때
say.
조심해.
Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
단델라이온.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid
아름다운 처녀들이
virgins
그
who
주변을
ply him with
둘러싸고는
sparkling
스파클링과
wine and
와인과
pastries
나이팅게일의
stuffed
새의
with
혀를 채운
nightingales.
페스트리를 먹여주고 있을 거야. 뭔 소리야?
Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
단델라이온 싸우기로 한 건가?
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was.
이게 뭐야 이거?
Bastard shan't get
시를
away with it.
발표했는데 이연에 들어와서.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
어쩌면 도와줄 수도 있겠는데.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
이게 뭐요? 목욕탕 물이 빠지네?
Be so kind as to follow me.
이거 뭐 하는 데지?
Oh, Bart, stop that now!
뭐 괴물 아니야 이거?
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
이거 왜 데려온 거야?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom.
느낌이 땅을 파서 무슨 보물을 털려는 것 같은데?
Someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
도와줄게.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Want to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
설명해 줘.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion.
금고와 하수구를 분리하는 벽, 저 빌어먹을 구멍을 뚫을 만큼 큰
Gotten pretty good
폭발.
at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
나쁜 버섯들.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I?
곰팡이 포자들. 그것들이 금고 반대쪽 하수구의 벽돌을 뒤덮고 있어. 사실 잘된 일에 생각했지. 약간의 추가적인 보호가 될 거라고. 도둑들은 거기를 통과하는 방법을 찾았지.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole.
구멍 통해. 꽝 무슨 일을 보고 싶어. 버섯 숨 쉬어. 점어. 보물 없어. 나쁜 트롤.
Go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do, but I value my own even more. Dropped fonts and ran like hell.
뭐 혼자 도망 나왔다는 얘기 같은데? 난 내 부하의 목숨을 소중히 여겨 정말로. 하지만 내 목숨은 더 귀중하게 여기지. 본체를 떨어뜨리고 힘껏 도망왔다.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life.
버섯에서 독이 나오니까 이제 해독제를 들이마시고 조사를 하라는 겁니다.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate.
팝스
Listen,
해독제?
I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
가봐야겠네요.
What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
진입 장소를 확인해 보자.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
지금 이 지도에서는 이쪽인데 뭐야 이거?
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell.
부서진 곳으로 물결을 흐르며 따라가 보자.
Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Fine grading. Getting harder to push much through that. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
일단 지금 뭘 먹어야 돼. 팝스 해독제.
I thought witchers' potions were vile.
빨리 처리하는 게 좋을 것 같습니다.
Drowners.
뭐야? 얘네들 여기 살고 있었어? 어쭈? 응? 일단 주스면서 가겠습니다.
Getting close.
오, 이 자식들! 떠! 너무 많은데, 이거? 튀어! 어허! 이거 큰일 났는데? 먹어, 빨리. 일단 뭐라도 먹어야 될 것 같은데, 지금?
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
잠깐. 하수도 벽?
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom.
뭐야, 이렇게 되는 거야?
Probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see
목욕탕으로
Dijkstra.
돌아가자고. 뭐 쟤네들하고 안 써도 될 것 같은데 굳이 말이죠. 자, 목욕탕으로 돌아가려면 어디 쪽 문을 열어야 돼? 아, 이런 제기랄. 제기랄, 제기랄. 아, 별거 아닌 거를 고생 많이 했네요.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
탐색을 완료했어.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
폭탄은 파이프 안에 있었다.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
자, 어느 배수구에 폭탄을 tus는지 알아보자고.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left.
여기까지 해줘야 되네.
Find anything.
Nothing interesting.
저쪽?
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
이제 범인을 찾는군요.
Let's see what's on the bottom. grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
henkel이 누구야?
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating
늙어
dirt
빠진
since last
멍청이는
winter.
지난 겨울 이후
Couldn't have been
흙을
here
처먹고
the day
있어.
of the break-in.
집이 당일 여기를 올 수 없다고.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No, he merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
아하, 어디서 시작할까?
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
henkel 후작의 남작의 집으로 가야 되네. 이게 시리를 찾는 게 이렇게 어렵습니다. 아, 이거 뭐 하나 하려면 그냥 정말 이 위쳐는 공짜가 없어요. 맨입으로 안 돼. 또 henkel 후작집은 또 어디야? 일단 후딱 뭐 내비게이션이 알려주니까 일단 그쪽으로 가보고 판단해야죠. 의외로 가까운 데 있네?
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Not now, Grey Gob.
뭐야, 결국은 지금 못 여는 거야? 안 열리면 뭐 뚫어야지.
Footprints.
불 좀 켜고. 초에 불 안 붙여지나?
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
뭔가 지금 발자국이 있는데 일단 난 좀 털어가야겠어. 붙여주시고 벽이 왜 이래 이거 양조장인가?
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
병을 갖다 놓았으니까
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
자, 아까 그럼 그 방으로 열렸네?
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
아래층 뭔 일이 있나 또. 아, 야. 상당히 지금 이게 뭐라고 해야 되나요? 고생스럽네요. 뭐야?
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb.
사원 경비대장 칼렘 맹어.
Well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
이거 뭐라고 해야 돼? 맹어로 해.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
우리를 이용하는구만.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
아, 이거 백작의 몸을 이 퀘스트가 꽤 기네요. 일단 저는 잠시 좀 쉬어야겠습니다. 아, 이거 좀 고생을 좀 해가지고 많은 고생은 아닌 것 같은데 잠깐 쉬었다가 다시 금방 돌아오겠습니다.